Hey, alumni friends, the coffee pot is always on. The conversation is always percolating on NHCC's Alumni Coffee Break. Today's guest star alumni joins us from Spring Lake Park. She is a 2009 graduate of North Hennepin and a proud non-traditional student. Welcome, Miss Bethany Waldron, to the Alumni Coffee Break.
Yay! Hi, everyone. Hi, wearing my NHCC shirt. Ta-da! School spirit, hashtag school spirit never ends. It's a long hashtag.
Oh my gosh, I absolutely love it. That's so cool, Bethany. And right now, you are actually pursuing your master's degree at the U of M in multicultural college teaching and learning.
Yes.
Is absolutely fantastic. But before and off camera, we got a chance to talk a little bit about your formative experience as a student ambassador that really set the stage for your career.
Right. I was a student ambassador at North Hennepin Community College. Student ambassadors basically do a lot of things on campus in terms of welcoming potential and new students, giving them tours of the campus, introducing them to resources on campus that are very, very valuable that they might not otherwise learn about. We were kind of one of the first faces or interactions for a lot of students, and it was really enjoyable. And I took that opportunity to really try to get to know the students or potential students I was giving a tour to, and figuring things out about what their needs might be, so I knew which resources to highlight more than others. And so I actually had one student come up to me a year later telling me how I changed their life. Like I helped them so much, and they wanted to take me out to dinner, and it was amazing. And I did that from a lens of having been a student starting college, really first generation college student, not knowing what I was doing and missing all of those resources and opportunities, and just sincerely not wanting these students to miss out and spend more time or roadblocks than they had to, and just to help them navigate their way. So it was a great program. I'm sure I know it's still in existence, right? The Student Ambassador Program?
Absolutely, in the admissions office, yeah. And I hear this commonly as a theme, and it's a wonderful way to get introduced to the campus. And I remember seeing you in the hallways and how passionate you were about the work, and how stellar you did as a student ambassador. And you were always dynamic, Bethany. And
thank you.
Props on your incredible career at North Hennepin and all the things you did, because you're right.
It was
a lot of lives. It
was fun, and it's what made me realize, wow, I really like doing this, and what's a career I could pick where I would be able to do stuff like this. And I ended up finding the Multicultural College Teaching and Learning Program, which is part of the higher ed program at the U of M. And I applied, and I got in, and I am technically I'm done with all of my classes. I'm just not done with my capstone B project, so I'm working on that.
Okay. And you credited NHCC with really setting the stage for all of your advanced degrees. Tell our audience a little bit about that.
Well, I remember the first day I came there, Julie Nasted-Horn was at the front desk. Yeah. I just love her so much. We're still in touch. And she was just so welcoming with her soothing voice and her smile. That was just a huge first impression for me. But then people like Sharon Carter, who hired me to be a student ambassador, and then Megan, I'm gonna not say her name, Ruchizik. She became my new supervisor. Melissa, all of the people there that were so much a part of my experience there. And even Foundation, just being encouraged by Foundation to apply for scholarships. That really, I was like, I'll never get a scholarship. I'm not an academic superstar or anything, but I applied for one, and sure enough, I got it. And that that boosted my confidence a lot. And then people in the career center who helped me, help me write my essay for applying to the College of Education at the U of M back when I was going to do elementary ed. And just all of the support. I was in Student Support Services Trio, Shelly Siegel, Alice, Michael Burchard, all of the people there that just theoretically embraced me and accepted me for who I was and supported me and gave me a sense of belonging that I needed really badly, especially as a non-traditional student. I had kids. I was in my 30s. I just never felt non-traditional there. So it was great.
That's awesome. And you had shared off camera as well how much you love NHCC, and I was immensely interested in your passion there. Tell us about that.
NHCC just feels like home to me, even to this day. I don't see me ever not being a part of NHCC in some capacity. It would be my dream to come there and be a part of the team that does serve students and helps students become successful in whatever they go on to do. It's tough coming back to school or starting school. I love NHCC, first of all, just for the fact that it's a community college. It's a 2-year college. Of course, now they have tons of 4-year programs, which is awesome. But it's a way to segue into academic life in a very realistic, doable way. It's not this huge, giant campus that you just feel lost in. And that was my first experience going to St. Cloud State was, oh my gosh, I just feel so lost. And so, yeah, the fact that it's a 2-year college, it's a small campus, it's affordable, it's a beautiful campus. The fact that so many of the faculty and staff that were there when I was there are still there, and they are still making a difference in students' lives. It's really home. It just feels like home. And I'm still in touch with so many people that have come and gone from there, and we're all still close, and we all still support each other. And it's a great feeling. It's always improving. I love so many of the people that have been hired, the choices of people who have been hired this year for diversity and their new president and everything. And I still refer to NHCC as our and we and us because I have mentally never left. I don't think I'll mentally ever leave. It's just, it really did save me in terms of my academic life because it gave me a sense of belonging, which is so huge in a college environment. You have to have that sense of belonging or you're not going to get up in the morning and go back the next day. I always knew the places to study and who to go to for help. And I always walked into an office and there was a smile and really genuine. You don't get that in a lot of places.
Yes. So true. We are a community committed to each other's success. And you really framed that up really well, and I completely agree with you. And my friend, as always, this time has gone far too fast.
Far too fast, yeah.
My thanks, Bethany, for joining us today on the coffee break. Really appreciate your insights.
Thank you. So good to talk to you and see your smiling face again. And I wish everyone well during this time. Hang in there, and we'll all be okay.
Absolutely. Thanks, Bethany. And please, NHCC alumni, join us every Tuesday and Thursday for NHCC's Alumni Coffee Break. Bye for now.
Bye.